Welcome to Talk Show Be Real, where we ramble about K-pop related topics. On today's show, we'll try to compare 80s music video titled Wonderland with 80s performance on Kingdom titled Symphony Number 9 from the Wonderland. After diving a bit deeper into the overall 80s concept and seeing how it connects to Wonderland, we will take a brief look into the lyrics and performances.
Although the whole concept is very deep and complicated, and not even the most dedicated fans can understand it fully, we can still catch some interesting stuff. Besides 80s, there are the fellow black pirates Halatis, who are supposedly 80s from the future, and they meet multiple times in the music videos to fight either against each other or against a shared enemy. And both 80s and Halatis have a chromer, and this name is coming from the Greek word chronos, which means time, and it is an hourglass that allows time and interdimensional travel, whether it's to an unknown special place or escaping from an illusion that they were trapped in previous songs. So there is an important travel motif that appears throughout their concept in various forms.
This brings us to the Wonderland, which is an important part of their journey, and there could be countless interpretations on what kind of journey that is. Firstly, Wonderland could be interpreted as being lost and far away from home, but not feeling as scared and confidently stepping into the unknown together. Another thing to consider is that Wonderland has images from Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland, and Pirates of Caribbean. 80s Wonderland could be interpreted as a treasure island, as Alice's Wonderland or Peter's Neverland of wonders and marvels, a place of unrestricted imagination of children, which could be understood as an illusion as well. This opposes a dark and harsh world of adults and their created rules.
Peter Pan and Jack Sparrow are mentioned in the verses. Throughout the whole song, we can hear the encouragement to keep going forward, that reaches the peak in chorus with Kacha, which means let's go, which is also a Korean name of the song, so we can claim that the English and Korean names combined means an invitation to go to the Wonderland.
We can actually connect the previously mentioned Alice and Peter with freedom as well. If Wonderland or Neverland is a new word for imagination, opinion, and expression, then it suggests that the world outside is restricted by many rules. We could even get glimpses of the philosophy of anarchy that criticizes authority and political power, and is skeptical about authorities that create all these rules. This can suggest the struggles teenagers face and how their dreams and imagination is slowly being killed. We can make the conclusion that the Wonderland serves as a safe place for people who want to be free, and 80s are part of these people who are traveling to the new world confidently, even though they are not sure what is waiting there.
In the Wonderland, lyrics this place is named as the beginning where the end wait. It might look scary and terrifying to go there because nobody exactly knows what is waiting there. But 80s keep going there, which means there must be something significant, fulfilling. Maybe a place of eternal sunshine or utopia. Or the Wonderland, where everyone dreams can thrive, where the likes of Peter Pan and Jack Sparrow serve as inspiration, where everyone is free to feel and enjoy the world to the fullest like a little kid.
These themes are reflected not only in the lyrics but also music. Dvorak's Symphony's fourth movement has a perfect epic mood that suits the theme of the performance perfectly. The passage that we heard in the beginning of the performance is probably the most widely recognized one, and played by a huge orchestra can cause goosebumps and evoke a feeling of excitement caused by something great yet unknown and even slightly scary. And this is exactly where 80's journey leads. During the chorus, the passage reaches its peak alongside provocative lyrics and creates a truly powerful mood, showing confidence while being on the journey. And there's another reason why 80s might have chosen the symphony, and it is the story behind it. The symphony was composed after Dvorak went to America or the New World to become a conservatory director. There is a similarity between the composer traveling to the unknown place and 80s journey, and it is speculated that in the powerful culmination of symphony, Dvorak could be expressing his aching for the old world, which is his homeland, or he is seeing the excitement in the new world, despite the feeling for it and unknown. The latter part could be related to 80s and their excitement to go find a new world, or the beginning where the end waits, while not being sure what exactly is waiting but still going there confidently.
Wonderland music video is a perfect platform to display all these ideas mentioned before. Music videos are operating both on the level of music with intertextual elements in the music and lyrics, and on the level of motion picture with intertextual elements in the visuals. Besides lyrics and energetic instrumental, we can see Uyong being wrapped in chains and the black flag, and that symbolizes the idea of a last attack. We can interpret it as their last fight with or against Halatis, their last journey to the Wonderland. In the end, it could be unclear whether or not 80s has achieved their goal. The ending of Wonderland actually leads into the beginning of Wave, which shows the accomplishment with upbeat visuals and lyrics. This is nearly confirmed in some of the last lyrics of the song hurry up to the beginning where the end is waiting. In other words, there are many symbols and images in the music video as well as the connections with other 80s songs and music videos.
But the themes of freedom and journey were expanded to another level with pirate concept during the Kingdom performance. One of the most marvelous things was definitely the symphony that was perfect for the mood and the theme, and another subplot that expands 80s pirate concept was introduced. The stage subplot is Pirates of the Caribbean, so a lot of the imagery is related to this. The Caribbean was the center of piracy during the golden age of piracy, where people lived as hunters at first and then turned to true pirates after starting to attack Spanish treasure ships. Many details of this appear in from the Wonderland performance as well. We can see the pirate ship stage installation, the crew members, and treasure boxes. And another remarkable detail is their pirate-like costumes and weapons. For example, Songwa's musket gun that pirates of the Caribbean used to hunt.
Besides pirate themed things, we can notice other 80s concept related things. One of them is Cromer. In the beginning, Tonjung flips the hourglass, which, knowing their concept, means that they are going to begin their journey through time or dimensions. On their way, they have to fight the sea monsters and other creatures. But as the lyrics suggest, they have to break the wall and hurry and go to the beginning where the end waits, to the wonderland where everyone is free. In conclusion, Wonderland is a significant part of age's famous pirate concept of the big journey towards Wonderland, where no suffocating rules created by adults can constrain them. There are many intertextual details from such of literary works such as Alice in Wonderland or Peter Pan, as well as historical events of Pirates of the Caribbean and the musical piece by Antonin Dvorak used in both original and performance version of Wonderland in terms of music, lyrics, and the whole performance itself. Wonderland is undoubtedly a very complex and awe-inspiring piece to analyze, undoubtedly leaving a remarkable impression on the viewer. I hope you had fun listening to us and learned more about the 80s concept. Thank you for listening to the talk show Be Real. See you next week.